Big Lurch. You right. Check it out. Now we have a dilemma here in America, Mr. Maynard. They're inventing a lot of diseases and things at the Center of Disease Control and that ATL. In California, they inventing diseases and shit that only affect black people, like valley fever, Mr. Maynard. But anyway, it's a long history of that, going on in America. This Nazi science thing they got cracking on. So, whatever you want to call it. We're calling it genocide. So check it out. There's a little passage right here in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? The Big Large Bible, whatever you want to call it. Hey, man, check it out. Deliberate decimation, doxycycline. The Tuskegee study conducted at the National Center for Bioethics and Research in Healthcare, 1932 to 1972, that's 40 years, continues to be implemented throughout the United States prison system. The Tuskegee study was an experiment conducted in Macon County, Alabama, upon unsuspecting black men who were intentionally infected with syphilis and denied treatment options after penicillin was determined to be a cure. Researchers at Tuskegee were allowed to track and study the long-term effects of the syphilis bacteria in black men. Tuskegee received a $200,000 grant to begin the center, followed by over $20 million in grants and donations from interest groups. The California Department of Corrections, CDCR, continues to enforce policies from the Tuskegee studies. Only now, the experiment has become a systematic genocide of black men. Officials within CDCR manipulate deliberate indifference law loopholes in order to allow easily curable bacterial infections such as chlamydia and syphilis to mutate into Staphylococcus aureus and various other diseases such as lymphogranuloma, staph infection, and lymphoma, venereal leukemia, and colon cancer when left untreated. Employing law to avoid liability is common practice as union lawyers prevent job termination of doctors whom intentionally misdiagnose black inmates, allowing systematic genocide to continue. Cries of racism and demands for treatment are construed as angry black man syndrome rants, discredited and detested by self-preserving, empathy-lacking officials whom utilize stereotypes of propaganda. The mind, body, and soul of blackness are under constant attack, overwhelming many into silently accepting deliberate decimation, unaware that history has always been cruel to the silent. Such a shame. Oh well, life goes on. Or does it? Do Black Lives Matter? If you don't fight for them, you don't. Oh well, pray to Jesus about it. Or pray to Moses about it. I don't know. It probably mattered to Moses. It might not matter to Jesus. I don't know. I ain't into the religious debate. You tell me which one to fight for you. Beautiful destination. The most beautiful creation I've ever known has an ugly secret. An ugly secret that lowers her expectations. She's accustomed to her routine, so she refuses to let me inside. Allow me to introduce you to a productive routine. A routine that motivates you to look forward to each moment. A routine that builds you up, raising your expectations. Let me inside, and your ugly problems will fade away. Your current routine is tainting a national treasure. Like an oil slick off the shores of paradise, your ugly problem is taking its toll on natural resources. Let me inside so that I can conserve your beauty, preventing unwanted tourists from polluting such magnificence. I vow to create a routine that cherishes your natural resources. I'll cover your eyes with custom shades, protecting them from the sun. I'll travel the world to retrieve the fountain of youth. While eating your favorite candy, I'll soften my lips with exquisite oils and then kiss you. I'll explore your body, perfecting your guilty pleasures. Our routine of love will conceive beautiful creations that heal the ugly problems of the world. Let me inside. You inspire me to create heavens that we can call home. Your beauty motivates a routine that I shall never tire of. Ugly problems should fade away, driven out by passionate routines that only you and I know. Let me inside the most insatiable destination I've ever seen. Raise your expectations. You deserve the ecstasy of final things. That was some cold shit, but I'm gonna switch wheels. You know what I'm saying? So when I switch up, I'm gonna tell you a little story about wrong moves. Now this is a little parable. So check it out. Big large, you're right. Wrong move. I was attacked out of the blue. Instinctively, I assumed a defensive position. They labeled me paranoid and order mental health treatment. Infringed upon, I implement rights to file grievance. Malfeasance. I'm branded a psychopath and confined to a mental institution. Feeling hopeless, I isolate self to avoid persecution. I'm tagged antisocial and prescribed antidepressants. Overwhelmed, on the verge of meltdown, I cuss out oppressors. Now classified a threat on court-ordered psychotropic meds. 5-point restraint, no diaper, pissing shit in my bed. Now they legally attack me out of the blue. Instinct, wrong move. Strategy, wrong move. Self-pity, wrong move. Meltdown, wrong move. In their opinion, it ain't a damn thing right I can do. And they say I'm the smart one. They gonna kill you out the blue. I wish I could teach you ways to avoid wrong moves. Now check it out. Now they ain't, everybody want to be a devil worshiper, control other people's flesh, all this old shit instead of doing them, minding them, being godly and creating. Everybody want to control somebody else. And when they can't control somebody else, they turn into a traffic cop. They sit at the intersection with their white gloves and they whistle. Pow! Make that shit crash. So check it out. This is the story of the traffic cop. Traffic cop. Vulturing for information. Beating on the words of prey. Whistleblowing at intersections. Observing what you say. White gloves give directions. Synchronized collisions. Blindsided by blameless people. Just beyond your vision. Both parties the victim. The white gloves and the whistle. He refereeing your demise, and he got you in a pickle. A damn traffic cop evoking physics as the law. Crashing adversaries that possess a fatal flaw. Secure your seatbelt, he's passing vital information. Planting seeds of jealousy and greed that fester hating. Hypnotized by white gloves, whistles command, stop and go, with malice in his heart. Crossing game, obstructing cash, obstructing traffic flow. Damn traffic cop ass nigga, get your bitch ass on, nigga. Before we run your ass over, nigga. Fast lane, slow lane, running over everything. Get up on the sidewalk and you still gonna get hit, man. Switch it. Lane to lane, switch it. Lane to lane, fast lane, slow lane, running over everything. Oh well. Godspeed. Godspeed. Faster than the speed of light. Motionless darkness. Swifter than sand. Silently still. Calmly in a rush. Anxiously patient to finish beginning. Starting to end the task in due time. Hourly seconds. have numberless minutes. Embark on the journey that's already finished. Before the equation, the problem was solved. Solutions are riddles with infinite quiz. There's only one answer which no one will find. Prior, inquire, get in reply. Ask and receive the correct response. The task fulfilled as fast as you work. Mind and body traveling too slow. Your soul is too fast. Godspeed. Simpler. All right. Now check it out. I'm a Virgo, September 15th. My mom a Virgo, and my daddy a Virgo. So, I'm a mutant Virgo, mutant Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And every other Virgo, times 2, times 3, 100% Virgo me. And it's that season. You know what I mean? But this is about the Libra scale, because he balanced me out. Both of my brothers is Libras. So, since I got a brother over here that's a Libra, a big brother, and a little brother over here that's a Libra, a little brother, this is my Libra scale. Libra scale. I love you as much as you let me. I trust you until I can't. Unjust Libra scale. Am I the gauge of which you measure sin? Do you gaze into the mirror self-righteously? When I cross your mind, are you embarrassed by your reflection? You're my God, judge, and jury. God, why is your Libra scale uneven? I stand as a man created in your image. Cigarette butt. You hold court outside the presence of the accused. I can only love you as much as you let me, and trust you until I can't. The stones you've thrown have bruised my bones from birth without reason. Yet, the person I've become still doesn't justify such treason. Does your hate mask admiration and envy? Are you amazed by my resilience, declaring Satan my enemy? My own leg on, without my third eye. A headless body observed by angels that witness my plight and cry. The Virgo child has become a man. Soon I shall prevail. And there's a plate at my table. The day that you balance your Libra scale. Too proud, too black, too strong. All along. You already know about. But chill. Anyway, wrapping this motherfucker up. You already know what it is. So I don't want to hear no cigarette butt filling up my motherfucking ashtray with all them excuses and frustration. You know what I'm saying? With the head butt, you always want to go to war. I ain't no ram. Nigga, head butt the ground. Something. Pray to Allah. Nigga, don't be trying to head butt me. And booty butt. Well, I'm with the booty butt. Unless she a slut. That motherfucking make me burn when I nut. But head butt, cigarette butt, booty butt, wet butt. Get out my business. What you in my business for? You already know. Big Lurchology. We out.